Hey, it's Mom, and today we're going to talk about cutting onions. Today I have a special guest, my friend Jenny, and we were talking today, and she told me that she's been married for over 25 years, and she's got grandkids, and she still doesn't really know how to cook, and she's so excited about the videos. So I'm going to have her come in today and help me, and we're going to talk today about cutting onions. So Jenny, come on over, and what I'm going to have you do is show me how you would normally cut an onion. So This is Jenny.
Hello, and thank you, Allison, so much for having me.
I'm so glad that you're doing this.
I'm so excited about it.
So here's an onion. Now tell me, how would you cut this if you were cooking?
Okay, this is going to be tragic, I'm going to tell you. And this is why I appreciate Allison so much, because I have no technique. I've just been cooking for my family and grandchildren for about 25 years. So we're gonna simply, and I have no procedure. I'm just gonna show you what I do. And this is only from practice. No one's ever showed me anything. So please don't laugh too hard at my lack of ability. So I peel it just because I don't like the outer skin. No other reason. No one's ever told me to. I just peel it because I don't like cutting through that skin. I really hate cutting onions because I cry. A friend of mine told me to cut them underwater, but I haven't practiced that yet either. So are we dicing, chopping?
We're dicing. Let's say we're dicing.
Okay, let's say we're dicing. Okay, you're gonna see some skill here, okay, because I have mad onion skills. All right, so this is about what it looks like. Okay.
Not too bad.
You want me to start with this one, or are you gonna train me on this one? And see, the eyes already start right about now. So I just cut 3 lines, and every time the center comes out, and then I just chop, and I never get them thin enough, and I never get them even.
And I just want you to know that we did not practice this. This was not prepped at all. This was, okay, Jenny, I have no idea how you're going to cut this onion, but I want you to show me how you cut an onion.
Yeah,
right?
and yes, and I'm crying, and this is my masterpiece.
Okay, well, the crying I can't help you with. I can't help you with that, but okay, let's show you how to do it.
All right, I'm gonna step out of the camera. I'm gonna watch you because it's apparent that I need to learn. Thank you, Allison.
So you watch Jenny cut that, and we've got pieces here that are bigger and some that are smaller and some cut. And as you watched her slice it, there were actually pieces that fell apart, and so she was having trouble cutting them. So I'm just, and the skin too, still on. So I'm just going to show you one of the things that you can do when you're cutting an onion. The first thing that you want to do is cut the end off here and cut the root just at the very tip so that it still leaves the whole or the majority of the root intact. Something that a lot of people don't realize is this dry skin, it comes off fairly easily if you wet it. And if you wet it under hot water, it comes off really easily. So I'm just going to go over and I'm going to wet this. I'm going to pull it off. Now that the dry outer skin is removed, we're just going to take the end where the root is and slice down from the root to the other end. Cut it in half. This root is going to hold your onion together. So depending on how you want to slice your onion, whether you want to make a julienne strip, you can just slice like this across the onion. If you're going to dice it, you're going to slice it the same way and then crossways. And again, it's going to depend on how big or how small you want your onion. So we're going to make chicken soup later, and so we're going to want bigger dice. So we're going to just cross it this way, and then like this. When you get down to the root end and it's kind of wobbling, you just let it fall over and take a slice off of each end, and you're done. The natural layers in the onion are going to provide for the extra slices. You don't have to do anything else to that. Now, I'm going to show you if you were wanting to make a very fine dice for something, and you don't have to use a chef's knife. I'm going to show you with a paring knife. You can make very, very fine dices or slices like this. So if you were making, perhaps a chicken salad or a tuna salad, and you wanted just little pieces, and if you cut too far and it comes, the root comes attached, just put that back in place there. But then just do really fine slices like this. And that's perfect for just having some smaller onion pieces. So again, leave your root intact. It holds your onion together while you're slicing it. And then you can make the dice as big or as small as you want. If you're making a big, huge, chunky soup and you want nice, large pieces, just do 3 or 4 slices like across this way, and then a couple of slices this way. You've got a bigger dice. That's your weekly quick tip from Mom. Stay tuned later this week when we teach you how to make a recipe using this tip. Cheers, until next time.